Today I am having a rough day, so I figured I would hop on the mat and do a quick practice. We're gonna do yoga for deep core. So what that means is we're gonna really work our core and probably gonna sweat, and we're gonna get a great core workout. So sometimes when I'm just not feeling it, I'm feeling a little off, then I really just need to get into a vigorous workout. So that's what we're here for today. So hop on your mat, and we're just gonna start off. Get my little kitten spider out of the way here. We're gonna start off in child's pose. So bring your knees as wide as the yoga mat and settle in. Bring your third eye to the mat. Maybe close your eyes, soften your gaze. Arms stretched out in front of you. Palms on the mat. Sinking our hips back toward our heels. If this pose doesn't work for you, you can always bring your legs together. I like mine mats length apart. I'm just going to settle in here for a minute. Get in the right mindset. You are strong. You are strong. That's going to be my mantra today for this practice, because there are some times that I'll probably want to give up, but I'm just going to keep going. My mind has just been all over the place today, and I just want to focus on the breath and focus on the movement today. On an inhale, we're going to come up. You can keep your legs as wide as the mat, or you can come into tabletop. I'm going to keep mine in this position today. And we're going to start with some cat-cows. Dropping the belly, inhaling in, exhale, round through. Inhale, drop the belly, exhale, round through. A few more on your own. Remembering to grip through your fingertips. Maybe making some circles. One way and the other. On an inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. Rounding through. On our next inhale, we'll come back to tabletop position, center. We're going to place our left palm in the middle of the mat. Inhale, raise your right arm up high. Exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Bringing our right shoulder to the ground. You can take your left palm up above you, or maybe put it on your sacrum for a little bit deeper stretch. Your next inhale, begin to rise back up. Exhale, drop your right palm, put that in the center of the mat, and open up to the left, bringing our left arm up overhead. Exhale, thread the needle on this side. But any anytime you get tired today, you need a break, you can always come to child's pose and take a little rest, and then meet us back where we are, or you can just watch. There's no shame in that too. Your next inhale, bring your right palm to the mat, open back up. Exhale, drop your left palm to the ground. Now we're going to start off here, bringing our knees under our hip points, our hands are underneath our shoulders. We're going to start with some bird dog, and maybe some bird dog crunches if you feel like that today. So we're going to start off with our right leg out. Bring that, stretch it out behind you, toes facing the ground. Lift your left or your right leg, lift your right arm, and maybe stay here working on your core. And always stay here. But we're going to do some crunches if you feel inclined today. So, inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to nose. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend, and exhale, drop your left palm and your right knee to the ground. Remember to really grip with your hand that's on the mat, grip with your fingertips so you can take some pressure out of your wrists, and press into the top of your back foot. So take our left leg out long, lift it up, extend through our right hand. Inhale to extend, exhale, knee to nose. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop your hands. All right. We are going to do something that might be a little difficult for you. It's forearm, I'm going to push up to down dog first. So let's just settle in here, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. Let's pedal it out. Ooh, I'm already starting to feel it now. We got a long ways to go, so hang with me. You got this. We are strong, and we can do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll, come up on our toes and roll through to plank position. And then we're going to drop our elbows into a forearm plank, then push back up to plank, then roll back through to down dog. We're going to do 4 more of those. Inhale, roll through to plank. Exhale, drop your elbows. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down dog. 3 more. Roll through. And 2 more. Sync up with your breath for the last one. Inhale through. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down dog. All right, guys. Great job. Settle in here just for a minute. We'll come back to plank. Stay for a breath. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Take our arms out long. right cheek to the mat. We'll start to push up with our left hand, coming in for a starfish pose, stretching through the right shoulder, maybe cracking your back a little bit. Catching our breath, finding our breath. Inhale in, exhale, extend your left arm, left cheek to the mat, and push up for starfish on this side. Inhale in, exhale, start to roll through. Pull your hands underneath your ribs, your upper ribs, and push up to plank or half plank. You can always do any of these exercises, most of them in half plank, or maybe even forearm plank. If your wrists are hurting, this might be a good option for you. So we're gonna start here and do some toe taps. So, inhale in and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you got this, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And come all the way down to the belly. Take a little rest in crocodile pose. All right, great job. Now we're going to push up into plank. Again, we're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Lower to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up to plank. We're going to put our left hand in the middle of the mat and open up for a side plank. This can either be a supported side plank or a regular side plank. 5 breaths here. Inhale in, exhale, we're gonna switch. Right palm to the mat. Inhale, open up for a side plank to the left. 5 breaths here. Inhale in, exhale, back to plank. Drop the knees, rest for a second in child's pose. Inhale, come up, back to plank. We're gonna do, they're kind of like mountain climbers, but they're gentle mountain climbers, if you will. So plant those palms, step back to plank. You are strong. You are strong. We're gonna do 10 and take a rest and then do another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push up to down dog. Take a little rest or child's pose. Whew. I used lotion on my hands right before we got into this and I'm sliding all over the place. And when you're ready, push back to plank. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, sync up with the breath, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower to the knees, and a child's pose. Settle in, find your breath. Rise back up to plank or half plank or forearm plank if your arms or your wrists are feeling it. I'm going to go to forearm plank right now because my wrists are feeling all funky and I'm sliding all over. Let's push back up to plank and we're going to do some hip dips. So what that means is we're going to work our obliques here. We're going to dip our hips to one side and then back, rolling through. We'll do 10, take a rest, then do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your knees to the mat. Puppy pose. Inhaling up again. We only have a little more to go, guys. You've got this. You got this. 10 more hip dips. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Press back to child's pose. Whew. Great job, guys. Great job. Press up. Maybe give your wrists a little stretch here. Whew. All right. Plant your palms and maybe come through to a seat. We're going to go come off the wrist, which thank goodness, right? We're going to come back to a boat pose and do some boat bicycles. So, you don't have to do the boat bicycles. It's completely fine if you're not there. You can stay here. You can stay here. You can stay here. For those of us that want to do boat bicycles, I keep my hands in a prayer position here. Extend through one leg and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The lower your leg goes, 13. The harder it is, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Engage that core, open up, and let it go. Ooh. Great job. We are doing so good. I feel better already. This is just getting me in such a great mental state, and I love it. Let's roll back to our back here, one vertebrae at a time. Coming back, settling in, bringing our legs as straight as you can. Might be here, straight as you can. We're going to do some baby pulses. Just 20 little pulses here. I'm going to have arms up, reach to my toes for 20 pulses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Keep your neck long. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Reach, 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 reach. Next long. Crown at the top of the head is elongated. Can't breathe. And let it all go. Whew. I'm feeling it. Are you ready for some yogi bicycles? So you can have your legs up and your shins as parallel with the ceiling as you can. Your legs might be, the further your legs are out, the more difficult it will be to hold them up. So your legs might be here. That's fine. The goal is to have them as close to being over your hips as possible. So we're going to take and bring our hands behind our neck. Now we're not going to crunch here. We're going to keep our neck long. And we're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. So making sure our neck is nice and long, gaze is up, not forward, not crunching our neck. We'll do 20 here, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that neck long, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, hug those knees in. Maybe roll a little bit on the back. We're almost done, guys. Doing so good. Bring your legs back up. Untuck the tailbone. Bring your hands behind your neck. Get ready for a few crunches. We're going to do 20 crunches here. Remember, doesn't mean crunch your neck. Neck stays elongated here. Gaze is up toward the ceiling, maybe even a bit behind you. 1, 2, 3. Keep your elbows out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Grab your legs. Woo! Roll around. Rolling out any pain in your belly, your back. There shouldn't be any, but it'll probably feel really good to hug those legs in. Maybe taking your knees wide, making some circles. Letting our feet fall to the ground. I'm going to do a few bridge pose, or a few bridge lifts. Bringing your feet as close to your glutes as you can. Planting your palms on the ground, tucking your shoulders in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Engaging those glutes. Squeezing those thighs together. one. And lower. Bring your legs up. Grab onto your outer edges of your feet and do a happy baby. Pushing your hands away with your feet. Pushing your feet down with your hands. Making sure that your back isn't raised off the floor, but your tailbone is pushing toward the front of the mat. We're going to drop our legs to the mat. Windshield wiper the legs one way and the other. You guys, we did it. We did it. Next time your legs go to the right, twist your head to the left, look over your left palm, settling in for a supine twist. Inhaling, legs back through center. Exhale, twist. Move your legs to the left, twist your body to the right. Inhale, legs back to center. And we're going to start to find our final resting pose, Shavasana. Tucking our shoulder blades under our heart space, palms up to the sky. Legs are splayed open, toes are open. Resting, taking some deep breaths, and then finding stillness. Start to invite movement in our fingers and toes. Look over at our kitty that's eating shoes right now. Maybe turning on to our right or our left, whatever feels more comfortable. Resting for a beat. Planting our palm. Coming up to a seated position. Hands at heart center. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. I hope that you got a good workout. I hope your abs are going to be speaking to you tomorrow, maybe the day after. And I hope that you feel energized and a little bit better today, knowing that you can do this, you got this. We are strong. We got this. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.